Welcome to Kicking It with Chicken. I'm your host, Fire Chicken. Before you do anything, make sure you hit that thumbs up below, especially if you've seen this before. If you're new, this is our weekly podcast that we do. Basically, I just drop some information, some updates, talk about the fights, the editing, whatever. I mean, it's all Street Beefs. It's all Scrapyard related. So, welcome. Don't be afraid to leave a comment over there, and you know, your comment might just make it up on the screen. So if you're like super new to this, I am the Pacific Northwest branch of Street Beefs. I am Fire Chicken. I was blessed to become a branch back in 2020, and I've been doing it since then. I've been following Street Beefs for years, since like 2016. Love it. Love what they stand for. Love what we stand for. And it's just it's the biggest backyard fight organization in the world. I see we got Scorpio in the house. We got Solo in the house. We got my best friend Real Lion in the house. So Devin, how you doing, man? Illuminate the State in the house. We got some other people here. Waiting for the next battle. Chris Young, what's up? High Speed in the house. It's coffee tonight, guys. I don't know why. I felt like a coffee. Whatever. It's Washington State. Hey, I find this weird about when I go to visit the other states, how they're not as invested in coffee as we are. I don't know. Like we went down to Oregon last week, the family did, and there is definitely, coffee stands down there and stuff, but not like in Washington. Maybe it's just a Northwest thing. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to get into the different regions of the United States, as I've been arguing with people about what different regions are called, whether it's the coasts or the Midwest or the Southwest. It's pretty straightforward. Like, you can just Google that stuff and find out where everybody is geographically. Pacific Northwest right here. Sasquatch's backyard. Your favorite backyard. Street Beef Scrapyard. All right. Let's get down to it, guys. We're going to have a guest on the show tonight. He hasn't popped in. My guest is, he hasn't popped in yet. I'll resend him the link and make sure he's going to show up. November 26th is our next event. That one's just coming up in a few weeks. Super excited about that one. I got a great event starting to line up. Scorpio. Hey, you know what, Scorpio? That was a joke. That was totally a joke. And people like took it really harsh. Like I was like really being mean to people. People had to make it all serious and stuff. And it's like, dude, it's a joke. Man, people say that we're uptight, we're salty. Somebody in the West Coast said that it was because it was DTP said it's so cold up here, and we have Grinch. I'm paraphrasing here, but something about us having like cold hearts because of the weather. Yeah, Coyote did, but you know what? Nothing got out of hand. Like, they got to realize it's just being fun. Buddy V. Okay, Buddy V's messaging me. I don't know if he knows I got a live going on. I'm gonna message him back really quick. I wouldn't mind having him on the show also. Buddy's always great to have on Kicking It with Chicken. Honestly, we don't have enough guests ever. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to come on. We'll see if Buddy wants to make it on. Q-Tip, the 145-pound boxing champion, infiltrating the West Coast currently. I feel like you and Scorpio, we're gonna get a group and we're just gonna go take over. It's the hidden invasion. I'm gonna take this off. My ears are getting hot. So if you want to fight on November show, okay, but he can't be on tonight. He can be in the chat, but he can't come on. He's got some stuff going on. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you want to fight, it's pretty easy. Like, you just go to our Facebook group and you sign up. I make it as easy as possible. I feel like you got to at least figure out how to do that. Yes, ask people, that's fine, but there's just like a certain level that you have to be able to do to be able to fight for us, and it's just signing up. It's pretty easy. It's the pin post in our group. Yeah, some people are salty. Look, you're making a good point. Speaking of salty, some may overlook or even misunderstand this, but I think your org provides a service for humanity by providing a safe outlet for folks who are itching to fight. Damn, I don't think. Hey, shout out, man. Nicholas Cyprus. Dude, like, you hit it 100%. What we offer out here is a place for people to come out and a safe outlet, not on. I was on somebody's channel the other day just snooping, and they had a fight going on concrete. Like, are you kidding me? That's not a safe environment. Lights out, what's up? That's not a safe environment. With the cage that we got, I try to make it as safe of an environment as possible. Okay? I've spent a lot of time making sure certain things are not going to cut you, not going to hit you on the head, what have you. So I've put forth a lot of time to do that. It's a safe environment. You've got referees that are there for your safety. They watch what's going on, and when they determine that it's getting a little bit too much, they break it up. And they give you an 8 count, or they stop the fight, or whatever. So, I mean, if you're thinking about like testing yourself and getting in there, it's a great environment for it. And you can speak to any of these people in the chat: Real Lion, High Speed, Lights Out, Illuminate the State, Solo. I mean, you guys are all part of the Scrapyard family. Anybody that's been out here, we really do try to make it a welcoming environment. The only people that make it not welcoming are the people that don't embrace it, because it's not an ego. It's not egos out here. It's everybody coming together and having a great time and hanging out and getting a match in. So that's what it's all about. We don't like drama out here. We don't like people starting arguments with each other, whatever, but it happens, and when it does happen, we can take care of it in the cage if it comes to that. I don't like it to go right to that, though, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like just because you get into a disagreement with somebody that it needs to go to a fight. I mean, would it go to a fight in real life if you were on the streets and you were just like having a disagreement? Would you push for that fist fight? I mean, really? Or are you just gonna like let bygones be bygones and move away? That's the right thing to do, guys. What are you gonna get by beating somebody up? possible jail time, manslaughter charges. There's a lot that can happen. You never know. You could get stabbed or something, dude. It's sad. So, guys, that's why we have this. Guns down, gloves up. I know not everybody's going to be on board with that doesn't have training and everything, but we are a good environment to bring people in and get to know people and bring them into our family, the Street Beefs family. We've been doing it for years, guys. Not us, but Street Beefs has been doing this for years. It's open for people to come in and meet a group of people and have a good time. So, Street Beefs has been a major thing with solving violence, I believe. I'm sure there's people that even if they didn't come out and handle something in Street Beefs, they still came out here and like got to know us, and they're kind of changing their life around, which I love to see. So next, guys, oh, what's up? What's up? I'm not gonna say hi to your friendly neighborhood fire chicken, are you? Nah. That's okay. I'll say hi to you, Free Smoke. Or they can come up here, Isaac. You guys can wait till summer when it's warm. I know the cold is too harsh, but we do it all year round, guys. Rain or sun or cold. I don't know about snow, to be honest. Scorpio fighting you. Oh, jeez. I want you to follow us on Instagram. Why do I want you to follow us on Instagram? Because I'm putting more effort into Instagram. Young Gyro. I think I said that right. Oh, sorry if I didn't. I know you have, and I appreciate it. You guys have almost invaded twice. I do appreciate people keeping their words and coming up here, though. Anyway, we're getting a big following on Instagram right now, only because like it's a process. It takes time, but it's going up pretty fast. I'm seeing a lot of people follow us. I'm seeing Bellator fighters, UFC fighters. Doc Gallows from the WWE just started following us on Instagram, which I thought was pretty crazy. Always was a professional wrestling fan. I still like it. I just don't really watch it anymore. I don't really watch sanctioned fighting too much anymore either. It's got to be something that like it catches me at the right time, and then I'll watch it. And it's mainly, honestly, it's mainly just a time thing. We have a Discord now. You can look us up, Street Beef Scrapyard on Discord. I think that's what it's called. Or if you want the link, hit me up. It's just basically a chat room. I'm gonna check on my my guest. Let me see. I told him about this time. There we go. Okay, back to the chat. Solo might attempt the snow. Nah, you gotta fight in little underwear in the snow and make it more fun. That way you have to move around and stay warm. Okay. There's more fights coming from the 22nd, guys. And I'm spacing them out so that you guys, so I'm not giving you everything at once. I definitely don't want to give you guys like multiple fights in a day. So I've been doing it like every day, every other day. I've been also doing some throwback fights. So I've changed my editing. If you couldn't tell, trying out some new crazy stuff, and Scorpio. Check out Scorpio's last 2 fights. No offense, Scorpio, but he's had a breathing issue, and it's affected his gag reflex. That's been happening. Anyway, so more fights from the 22nd. I've been doing throwback Thursdays. Basically like re-editing some of the bigger fights from before that I feel like deserve some editing. So like I just redid the Arm & Hammer versus True Grit match. And one thing that was missing from that fight was the extra footage that I had. I had drone footage, and it's pretty good footage, to be honest. So I implemented that. No, it's not. That doesn't last like 6 months, dude. But anyway, I implemented that drone footage into it, and it turned out pretty good. Like, drone footage doesn't have audio, so I had to find another way to do the audio and all that. But just something playing around with. I'm trying to put out old fights, give their stats and everything. So, tail of the tape, we're doing that now. That's a possibility. Maybe that's what he was choking on. Man, Scorpio's going to come up here and punch me right in the face as soon as he comes back. I know it. Scorpio versus Solo 2. I'm thinking that. What do you think? What do you think, Solo? I think we should make it like a 3-way. I think we should put Scorpio, Solo, and who's going to be the third one? Mr. Fitness and Mr. Fitness. We'll put all 3 of them in there at the same time. That would be epic and insane. No. Not Mad Dog. Mad Dog. I would say Mad Dog is, no offense to you guys, Solo and Scorpio, but I think Mad Dog is like, Sifu Panda would be the third one. Sifu Panda. Yes, there we go. Yes, I'm not going to get into politics, but I did hear that. That is definitely major news. I really don't watch the news and stuff as much as I should. Birdman Drug Stories. I haven't seen you on here before. Interesting name. But yeah, Sifu Panda, Scorpio, and Solo in a 3-way match. Well, I've had people say that before, man. So you know what? Just sign up in our Scrapyard, Street Beef Scrapyard group, and we'll get you somebody. If you want to fight up and wait, I can let that happen, but I would honestly rather let you fight somebody your own weight first. And like somebody, for instance, Lights Out. I've seen that kid fight like 100 times. Like I'm okay with him fighting up in weight because I know him. Okay. Viking Warrior. I know that. I mean, guys like that, their defense is really good, and they can hop up and weight and be okay. So it's nothing personal. It's just that Free Smoke. It's kind of a joke, but I mean, who knows? Hey, appreciate it, Birdman. Drug Stories. Bamson checking in. Bamson signed up to fight. Do I got anybody in their 40s? In the 140-pound range. I would love to find somebody for Bamson. the Masters division, where I'll be next year. Yay. Yes, I'll be Red Hulk. Who's that? Oh, Red Hulk's coming. I think Red Hulk's coming back this month. Hey, La Arena. I hope I said that right. It is going awesome. My knees are in their 40s. You're 130. Oh, you 130. Damn. Okay. Reaper versus Red Hulk. Yeah, we could do that one. Mad Dog versus Red Hulk would be a good one. I think Red Hulk did sign up to Kickbox also. Jimmy Fit, what is up? How you doing? Jimmy versus Red Hulk. I want to see Jimmy versus Turco. Come on, man. I'm giving you the title shot. But if you don't want that fight, you can always let me know. And there's that's fine if you don't want that fight. But I'm just saying that you can do it if you want to. You had more than one fight in the scrapyard. So I would allow it. But if not, we could give you somebody else. Jimmy Fit versus Turco. Let's go. Turco, where are you at, man? Let's get this in. Oh, I have a guest that I didn't know we were going to have a guest for. And I want to put this out there really quick, guys. The premiere fight tonight. The premiere fight tonight is this guy. This guy. Now, I don't know if you know who this guy is. He's been around the scrapyard a little while, and he's had a couple fights. So I'm going to bring him on right now. So, hey, what's up, my man?
What's up, baby?
I was just telling you today, like, man, I got to get you on Kicking It with Chicken because I haven't had you on in a while. I don't even know if I've ever had you on.
Yeah, I've been on a couple times. But yeah, Viking Warrior, baby. What's up, Fire Chicken? How you been, man?
I'm good. Had a good training session today. I really wish I kind of stayed in a little bit better shape because I probably wouldn't be hurting as much right now.
Man, you look good, man. For everybody out there, man, we had a little scrapyard session today over in Bremerton at the scrap house. You know, we was getting in scrap house gym. So if you guys want to come check it out one day, just holler at Fire Chicken and yeah, man, it's a good facility and plenty of space and it's comfortable and yeah,
Yes.
show out.
If you're in Bremerton or anywhere, but if you're even in Seattle, like it's seriously, what's up, Turtle? It's seriously
What's
like
good, my G?
a ferry ride, and it's 2 blocks away from the ferry. So, like, if you're over in Seattle and want to come out one of these days, it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
So,
Appreciate
let's talk about this seminar, man.
yeah. Let's talk about the fight first. The fight's about to come out. I can't wait till it come out.
It's going to come out on here.
Okay.
So, okay, guys, I already premiered it on my membership section.
Yeah.
So, with the members on the channel, basically when I finish a video, the video, I don't put it out as soon as I do it because then, like, if I get it done at 8 o'clock at night and nobody's watching, like, I don't want to put it out then. So I'll put it out like the next day or the day after. So that fight will either come out tomorrow or the next day. I don't really I haven't had good luck with Sundays because everyone's watching football. So I might wait till Monday, but I'm also going to play it on here. So if you watch Kicking It with Chicken, you get to see fights premiere on here, and then you get to see the full the video by itself premiere like a couple days later. So it'll be on here, but it'll just be in like a window. So if you're looking to see the fight, I guess you could click on this and scroll through and find it. But most people just wait for that notification to come up and tell them that there's a new fight out.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
So I know people are like wanting to see this. You want me to premiere it right now?
Yeah, go ahead, man. I want to watch. So we could go ahead and critique it and you know.
Okay, I'll try to mess with the volume on it so that they can hear us too.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there we go. I think you guys hear us?
Hey.
So really quick, we got our stats up here. 6'3" versus 6'3". We got about almost a 10-pound weight difference. Viking with that monstrous reach. Hey, I got to tell you something really funny here. You notice your beard's back, right?
Yeah, I love it.
So I've been taking the pictures out of the new fights, and you had Jay behind you, and he was like right on you, right?
Yeah.
Like he was right behind you. So every time I tried to cut you out, Jay was part of your head. And I was like, I can't like keep Jay in there too. So I had to go back and
You should have though, because that's the whole reason I fought him is because he called Jay out. You know what I'm saying? He called Jay out, and I came in there, and Lynn was like, "Hey, bro, the dude that called Jay out, you know, you want to fight him?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll fight him for sure." You know what I'm saying? He said he want to fight Jay. He don't deserve to fight Jay yet. You know, I'll fight him, and then boom, it is what it is.
So maybe Jay wants that one. I don't know.
I don't know if he gonna fight him because I already whooped him easy. That was easy. That wasn't that hard. Like he was a tough dude, but it was like really just the first round was just baiting him and taking his best shots. I took his best shots, and then it was like, okay, now it's my game. You know?
Okay, let's watch it and then
Yeah.
go over everything after. We'll pause it in between rounds and stuff too.
Let's go. Viking Warrior. Fighting out of 10 for sure, though. Shout out
Look at that
everybody
gear.
that fights here. Shout out Solo. Shout out Jay Gotham.
Jay
Shout out
Gotham,
Showtime.
Real Lion.
You know it. Let's go.
Yeah.
For my kids and my wife. Love y'all, my family. Let's go.
Hey,
Black Hornet fighting out of Bremerton, just ready to do it again. Let's go.
I get in trouble for not saying stuff about my wife all the time.
Yeah, man. You already know, bro.
Hey, kickboxing match. We went over the rules before the fight. Do you have any questions?
So this is a title fight, guys. We didn't have a 185-pound kickboxing champion.
Fighter, you ready?
You do. You're
Fighter,
a
you
boy.
ready? Scrap.
Two-time champ.
Man, you've had every title so far, though.
Yeah, for
You
real.
had the MMA title at one point.
Yeah, for real.
Mike Payne, his hands are down. Come on, Hornet. Yeah.
I've been trying to play around with the angle switching and stuff a little bit too. It makes the editing process more, but I think it kind of just adds more to the fight.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
He has some nice kicks. I really like his kicks. You know, he has some good kicks, and he threw nice punches off his kicks when he threw them. You know.
Yeah, I tell you what, like he looked a little bit different in the next round. Like this round looked a little bit closer.
Nah, he won this round. I felt like he won this round. I took the round at the end, you know, but in the beginning, like right now, all the way toward the last like 30 seconds is when I took the round.
Yeah. And one thing I'll notice, like we boxed a couple times today, and like you're a real pressure fighter, and it's hard to like you might do good against you in one round, but then it's like then you got to deal with you for like 2, 3, 4 more rounds.
Yeah, I realized like that's my style. Like I have to press. You feel me? This makes me more comfortable the more that I press.
Yeah, that jab was definitely hard to deal with because like I kept looking for an opportunity to get past it, and it's difficult to do, and you just kept nailing it. I can't stand outside and bang with you. I don't got the reach.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, you got 5 inches of reach on me. You landed good shots in this though. Like I highlighted them, and I wasn't like picking them out, but the cleanest shots is what I pick out.
Yeah. Like the last 2 shots where I finished them was clean as fuck.
Yeah.
The uppercut and the hook.
Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Scrap.
Shout out Coach P, man. I thought he was going to come train with us today, but
He's getting better at refing. I like him.
yeah, dude, he's got a real eye for what's going on. I think you only really get that from fighting.
Yeah, for real. I like how he showed his pictures that he fought before. I didn't know he fought before.
Yeah. He fought El Guanaco, he was from the East Coast, from Virginia.
Yeah.
There you go, box him until he tried to kick and counter off.
Too explosive. Viking, you got to box me next for the 205 boxing title. Man, what have you been eating Twinkies? Too explosive?
Keep him on your jab.
You ain't 205? No way.
Counter off of it. Hands up. Jab, kick. The kick is coming. Let's go, fight.
Let's go.
Let's go. Stay on pressure.
I'll do kickboxing with people, but I tend to resort more to my boxing when I do. Oh, that was a nice uppercut.
Yeah, that was a hook, but I caught him on the lean.
Oh.
The uppercut was first, though. Right before that, though, you should have saw that. Run it back a little bit. That shit was clean. The straight kick, though, I liked how I set it up with the straight kick. I caught him with the straight kick walking in. And then the uppercut, the hook.
Yeah, let's watch the. I think it's right about here.
Yes. Right after this.
Keep him on your jab. Keep him on your jab, baby. Boxer. Push kick. Keep him on
You
your
feel like he was getting tired already?
Ooh.
Here it comes.
Him?
Keep him on your jab.
Yeah, he was getting tired.
On your jab.
Yeah, right there. You can see it. How long it kind of takes him to pull his punches back.
Let's go. Keep him on your jab. Face wide open. There he is.
Yeah, reaching a lot. Mouth open.
Jab, kick. The kick is coming. Let's go, fight. Let's go.
So I was trying to set up those uppercuts all day. Right here, straight kick, uppercut, hook.
That was like a 45. Dude, that's like a 45 hook, though. That's like almost an uppercut, but almost a hook.
For real. I seen his head going up, so I had to bring it up.
I got that guy when I fought in Virginia. I got him with the same punch. It's like it comes up from an angle. It doesn't come up from here, and it doesn't come from over here.
Shout out to everybody that come out here. Hey, listen, we all struggle in different parts of life, and we all do things to make ourselves feel better. And this is one of the things I do, so let's get it.
Yeah.
Your winner,
I can feel that.
champion, 185 kickboxing, Viking Warrior.
Oh, and the belt.
Hey, I like the whole outfit. I was so comfortable and warm. I was like, hey.
Shout out Street Beef. Shout
out
out
everybody.
Always hooking me up with the Peugeot gear.
Yeah, that shit
Hooking
was
me up with
comfortable.
everything he does.
So
Shout out Steve.
I took some pictures.
Coach B. Sasquatch. Let's go, baby.
Sasquatch. I took some pictures of the belt, and I've been posting them up on street signs looking for the missing belt.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If you
I'll show you a picture of my son with that motherfucker.
Oh, jeez. Hey, we got the Muay.
I got it.
We got the Muay Thai belt.
Today. Oh man, I forgot to bring it today. My fault, bro.
Just make sure you bring it to the next event because it's hard when we got a match and we don't have a belt.
No, I got you, but you should have reminded me this morning too.
I know. I had shit going on. I forgot to.
For real, I was busy. My fault.
I'm no better. I forget shit too. That's why I write so much stuff down because like I want to blame it on memory, but it's just so I got so much shit I got to remember. So,
man.
And
I know, bro. You're a busy dude. I know how it go. I'm the same way.
And I'm almost senior. I'm almost in the Masters division.
I know, bro. You're close. You're 39 right now, bro. You about to be 39, right?
No, I'm about to be 40.
40. Yeah, you just turned 39 the last birthday.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna throw down for the birthday this year, though. First off, the fights are 2 days after my birthday this year, but we're gonna go do something. We're gonna do something the weekend before.
Dope. I'm with it.
So I'm trying to get you guys out there. So little
turn up for the 40, baby.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel it. You 5 older than me, man. I'm about to be 36 in July, so.
Hey,
you're 4 older than me.
You know what? Take care of yourself because I don't even have to tell you because
you already know I'm on that shit. but I didn't care about myself in my 20s though. You know what I'm saying? Till I got my 30s, that's when I started paying attention more. You know what I'm saying? Started eating better, started focusing on my diet. So I fast in the morning, and then I make sure I try to take my turmeric and my potassium, my magnesium, my glucosamine pills in the morning, to keep my body good. Cause that shit gives me the minerals and vitamins that I need to push through my fast. Cause I don't eat until like 2:30. Like today, I didn't eat until like probably 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, I try to push it as much as I could. Some days it's harder than others.
I feel like it's easy for me to fast on days that I got workouts. Like
Yeah,
if I know I'm going in to work out with you guys on a Sunday, then it's not really that big of a deal. Like I'll have like a cup of coffee or whatever, and then I get to work out, and then afterwards, it's like I'm not even hungry really.
yeah. But that's part of discipline, you know what I'm saying? It's just showing that you're more disciplined and you're starting to, pay attention to yourself more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of just like fuck it, I don't want to feel this way no more. I'm just gonna fight into the feeling and just eat.
Hmm.
But that feeling is what's giving you, that cleanse that you need, and just,
Yeah.
replenishing your body. That's why you need to drink plenty of water.
People don't realize about fasting too. Like, well, probably not with you because you don't got no fat on you, but like
Yeah,
when you fast and then you go work out, and your body has to rely on eating your fat for
yeah,
energy. And that's really like when I was down in the 170s a few years back, like that's what I was doing. I was working out every day, I was fasting, and I cut out pretty much, I was only eating protein and fats.
yeah. I feel
But
that.
at the same time, I was also like trying to be in shape for fighting because I wanted to go fight at Street Beefs,
Yeah.
and I just started boxing. So, but now it's like, well,
So
okay,
that first picture when you was at the OG yard, you was 170 or around there?
no, I was 180,
Okay.
180. Right
Yeah.
now, man, I'm fat. I'm 205. I gotta.
He said I'm fat.
I'm
You do
I'm
got a belly on you.
I'm fluffy fat chicken, and
Yeah.
I it's been bad ever since we went down to California. Like we went to Disneyland, and
Yeah.
I've just been bad ever since.
Yeah, you
So
handling yourself. I know it's hard. It's hard to get back into consistency. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pushing yourself to work out or doing something that isn't in your everyday, agenda. It's like it's not the easiest thing to do. That's
no,
what I tell people. It's like, man, it's nobody wants to run and nobody wants to work out. Like I don't want to do none of that shit, but I just have to fucking go out there and do something, and it's gonna trigger something in my mind, which makes me want to do other things. So it's like you have to do something to get somewhere. And if
right.
you do nothing, then you're not gonna get anywhere.
I feel like working out is kind of addictive too. That when you get
Yeah.
into it, then it's like you said, it's easier to keep doing it. But then when you have like a big break, it's like,
Oh yeah.
dude, it's so hard to get back
Yeah,
into
it's
it.
so fucking hard, man. And even like a fit guy like me, like when I take weeks off and shit, like I don't do it normally, but when I do though, I get so much, like I lose so much and I have to gain it all back. It's like, damn, it's only been a week. What the fudge? But
Right.
it's because I had to earn everything I got, I had to work for it. So it's like, I appreciate everything and I understand what I have to to maintain it. So I'm okay with it. I want to be better every day. So
Yep.
I keep that mentality.
Constant improvement, man. I've seen you. I seen you when you first came out to the scrapyard, and you were pretty good. But the amount of that's what like people don't understand is the amount of experience that you get out here. You've had what,
Yeah.
15 fights?
Yeah, man. And I tell everybody it's like the video though, the clarity of the videos and and just the angles, you don't really get that in professional fighting and stuff, man. Like you don't get the clarity of the videos that we get in the scrapyard. And I tell everybody that it's like, bro, you know, when you watch these videos, like you could tell that you could see every little point that you need to see when it comes to, you know, analyzing yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I tell everybody, it's like, man, I improved so much over the year and a half that I've been at the Scrapyard just because I was able to pay attention to myself and seeing what I do good and what I do bad and what's, you know, what things I should lean toward, you know, to do more, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know, it's neat having like something to remember what you've done too.
Yeah,
You
yeah, real
fought
tough.
you fought back in the day, right? MMA.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
2008 to 2011.
and that was about the same time I was fighting. Like, that's
Yeah.
exactly the same time I was fighting. I fought at 170, and you know what kind of footage I have of back then? Like nothing. I have footage, but it's not good at all.
I see something. Thank
Um,
you. Yeah. Yeah, I already know. Like the videos wasn't good back in the day. Like we didn't have the I don't know what it was. Like maybe we didn't have the stuff the camcorders at you know that was like on our phones and stuff like that. It was so accessible like it is now.
and
And
that was only what 10 years ago.
yeah, real talk.
And now we got like videos that'll do like my GoPro, like it'll do like 8K. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I, I don't even have a TV that'll display 8K,
yeah.
but
Your GoPro does. That's dope.
yeah. So it's neat having that footage to kind of document what we did with our fighting careers and for people to go on and watch. You know, those videos will be on there for years, and I have copies of them all on my computer. I try to save like everything.
Yeah. And I'm glad I got into the scrapyard when I did. You know what I'm saying? Like I did want to get in there a little sooner, but I wasn't too late. I was what, like probably like just probably like three, 4 shows in, 5, something like that. I don't know. But
We
it wasn't too
started
many.
we started in
I
July.
started in January. You started in July, so I was like what, like 5, 6, something
6
like
months,
that.
but we didn't do a December, so 5 months.
So 5 shows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only month we've never done a show was December 2020 because we built our cage. That shit, like people don't realize like how long it took us to build that cage. That thing took weeks. It
I
was
remember seeing it all on the Facebook. Like I was watching it all December, and then I fought in January, and I was
Yep.
just like, I was the first, you know, one of the first groups to fight in the new cage. So
You
it
were the
was,
first. You were the first
yeah,
one to fight in the new cage.
yeah, yeah. So it was pretty dope, man. I like that shit. I wish I could have fought in the ring first, you know, but I remember I signed up, remember, and he
Eh,
was like, you didn't have an opponent for me, and so I had to seek out my own opponent, and I was like, oh, look at the guy that I fought before. Me and Tyler Pushcore, me and Tyler Pushcore, which is Tyler the Destroyer in Street Beefs and Scrapyard, and he fought Chase the Dragon, and I saw their match, and I was like, oh, Steve, let me fight Tyler. And he's like, all right, if he say okay, we'll get it down. So me and Tyler was originally signed up for a kickboxing match.
yeah.
We were supposed to do kickboxing. And then last minute, when I show up to the yard, he's like, bro, can we just do boxing? I was like, all right, you know, it's nothing. So then we fought boxing, and it was a good match. It was competitive. Like me and him been fighting. We did MMA and Muay Thai together before, so we already had experience back in the day, and 10 years prior. So it was a good match, and we was very competitive. It was a very competitive matchup, and then after that, I slowly had to analyze like my sparring, like, because I realized a lot of the times I compete like I spar. I spar the way I compete. So I'm trying to. So in 2002, I'm in 22. That's when I realized like I need to start trying to knock everybody out. Let me just start throwing more power into my punches and mixing it up and not just. So
Yeah.
I realized after that Tyler fight and in my 10 fight or 9 fights in 2021, I realized like I was just sparring with guys. I was just like, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
outclassing them, but I wasn't trying to knock
End
these
it.
motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
So I realized like in 2022, like that's gonna be my goal is to try to do better. So there was a couple competitors like Soro and Canadian that I didn't really want to knock them out in any way
Right.
because I did have love for them, but I definitely did outclass them on purpose because I wanted to show that I could knock these guys out, but at the same time I'm not going to knock these guys out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But definitely, it was just like 2022 was just a wake up from 2021. I'm at 2021. So, yeah.
What you keep tabs on Tyler? What's he up to now?
Man, he was doing good. He was getting back in the swing of things, but then he lost against Ethan Schultz in the kickboxing, and then he fought somebody else and lost in MMA. So I haven't heard from him right now, but he's a tough dude. He's a good fighter. He needs to keep up the good work, you know what I'm saying? Because he definitely has a lot to give to the game,
Yeah. Yeah, man. He pieced up Chase the Dragon pretty good in
He
that
definitely
fight.
did.
That was
Made it look easy, too.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Chase, he just fought Terrifier.
I know, man. I watched the fight. Terrified, destroyed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Straight
Chase
Molly whopped his ass, bro.
Chase has years of experience, but he's never been a heavyweight. He was always
Yeah, bro. He's not no heavyweight. Why are you going against a fucking beast like Terrified? Terrified definitely knows how to slam people in their fucking head, and he definitely slammed the fuck out of Chase the Dragon.
Yeah. I think Chase is heavyweight now, but and I know he trains MMA, but I don't know if Chase had done any MMA fights. I don't know if he ever had an amateur MMA fight prior to that.
He's kind of like Jay, like fuck it, I fight the fucking lion, like I
Right.
give it to Jay for fighting terrifying MMA. Like I told him, man, just do kickboxing, man, that's more safer. But he's like, fuck it, I just do MMA, and I'm like, man, that dude want to take you to the ground. That's all he
Yeah.
want to do.
When that guy wants to pick you up, there ain't nothing you can really do about it.
I know. It's crazy.
This guy's got a question. What's the average level of experience the fighters have in street beefs? And I'll
1
say
to 5, man. 1 to 5, man.
1 to 5 is the levels, but
1 to 3. We get a lot of 1 to 3s.
yeah. You don't see too many. You see
4
some
to
people
5,
think that they're
yeah.
4s and 5s, but they're not.
Yeah.
Until they get in there and show us that they have experience. He says it won't let him join. But yeah, we even do like a 0, man. If you've never had any fighting experience in your entire life, you just kind of say that you're a level 0. If you've never even put on gloves and really trained before.
Yeah. It's all about training levels. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a year experience or more, you're just a 1 or 2. And that's how we look at it. It's like if you don't have none, just say 0, man. Don't go out there and try to be a killer and act like you want to go out there and knock everybody out, and you think you can go out with these guys that level 3s and 4s. It's like some of these guys can take those punches, and it's like you just want to go at your level. So don't try to lie to kick it. Just go out there and be like, hey, I ain't got no experience. I ain't no fought. All right, we put you at 0 or 1. Simple.
Generally, people are pretty good with signing up and everything the right way, but you do get some people that say they have a little bit less experience than they really do. We don't like that at all, because then people can get hurt. And then sometimes we have people that think that they're better than they actually are. They're like, I remember Arm & Hammer's opponent at one point, he put himself down as a 3. His buddy told me, no, this guy's legit, and Arm & Hammer knocked him out in 3 seconds. So
it's like your boy Humble One. So he got to fight with me because he put level 5, and he said he had 5 street fights. And,
Who?
you know what I'm saying? A humble one.
Oh,
Yeah, he put level 5, and he said he had 5-0 in the streets. So, you know, he wanted to come fuck with the champ. So I was like, all right, you know, let him come, you know. Took that
Yeah.
motherfucker out first round, quick, fast. I was like, bro, see, that's an example of people that put level 5 or level 4 when they ain't even at the level 1. You know what I'm saying? Or they at a level 1 or 2. You know, just put your level 1 or 2. Take it slow. Don't try to go at the best. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people do that because they want to test themselves. They want to come at the motherfuckers that, you know, do got some skills and see what they do against them, you know? And I condone that shit. Like, I don't hate on
that's cool,
motherfuckers
yeah.
that feel that way. Because at the end of the day, I always want to test myself against the best too. You know, there's a lot of people that's way better than me, and I always want to compete against people that are better than me because I want to, you know, test my abilities and see how much punishment I can take and how much punishment I can give, you know? Prince,
Yeah.
you got until the last time touching that. Go in the thing, please.
Hey, Viking, I got somebody else sitting here wanting to come on too. Do you want to? You
Yeah,
know
who
him,
that?
VIP.
Yes, sir. That's my
Let's
boy.
bring him on.
Hey, what's happening?
Do what it do, my G.
What's up, my guys?
How you doing?
I'm chilling, bro. I've been moving furniture all day, my guy.
How's
Hey,
the
put a
injury?
mask off. Put a mask off. You don't need that shit.
Oh.
Hey, sliding. Hey, if y'all don't know, man, my boy VIP went through a little surgery on his jaw, but hey, he's gonna be brand new. You know what I'm saying? Titanium.
That titanium thing, you feel me?
Oh
Hey,
man.
He said I could
VIP Titan, man.
What's going on though? How y'all doing?
Good, good. So this is from your fight with Crazy Chris.
Yeah, big ass motherfucker.
That was a good fight. That was a dope ass fight.
Bro, that shit was dope. That's my guy, man.
Hey, so yeah, that fight, you know, my boy VIP came out strong. Got hit with a good one, and then came out stronger. Dropped my boy Chris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, had to
Came
finish
out
it out.
the first round was a straight draw right there, and then the last 2 rounds it was a straight banger. They both was smacking
Yeah.
each other, coming back
Yep.
and forth. You know, it
Hell
was
yeah.
skill. There was a little wildness at the end, but at the end of the day, you know, got the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Putting on the show, man. We want to put on the show for everybody.
Yeah, no loss, baby.
Bro, you know what's
No
funny
loss.
is like you go to YouTube and read the comments, and like everyone's like, Chris won, VIP won. And it's like, dude, come on, like
It
you
don't matter. That's why they
They
call it a
don't.
draw, because at the day they both winners. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
both winners. They both won. You know what I'm saying? No losses out here. They didn't lose.
And if everybody was
Nobody lost.
entertained, that's all that matters.
yeah. No, that was a perfect draw. Like we were talking with
That was a
with
good
the
fight.
crowd representatives or whatever, and we're like, dude, this is a draw. Like any day we give this thing out, like people are gonna bitch about it. So why not just draw?
Yeah.
keep him in the box.
I was digging it, bro. And then, like, we was both happy with it. And we was like, man, it just gives us a chance to run it back.
Yeah,
You
you guys are and Street Beats has always done it. Like, you know, we don't do draws, we do a win on your record because you went out there and neither of you lost. So
Yeah.
it's a win. You know, we do two parts on your score, you know, 1-0, 2-0, 1-1.
Yeah. But nah, hey, that was a good matchup though, Fire Chicken. Hey, you let us become friends too before you told us we was gonna get dizzy with each other. I was like, oh my God.
Oh man, you guys will show up and you'll like start making friends with everybody. And it's like, well, now I can't let you fight anybody because you're friends with everybody.
Yeah, hey, but
That's
we
how
were
it
like,
go, though.
it's whatever, man. We gonna beat each other down. It's cool.
Yeah,
But I'm over here
sure.
trying to talk him up for his fight, and then Fire Chicken walks up like, nah, you guys gonna fight. We're like, oh well damn.
What's up, Dirty?
No, this is the Street Beats people.
Oh, damn.
We're live on these streets.
God damn, that's hella people.
I'm taking a shot. Take a shot, guys.
What's going on, guys?
Cheers, people.
Cheers. You said what?
Hey, I'm with it. I need to take a shot too. I ain't got my
We'll
shit.
take a
with
shot with it, Mike.
me. With it. I gotta get
I
my
don't got my shit. My shit's downstairs.
You said what? Come on,
I
Steve.
got my shit now.
How about this? Let me throw your fight up,
Yeah.
People can watch it, and then I'll go get something and I'll take some shots with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So up there, I'm about to get my shit too.
I think it's right. I think it's this one.
Yeah.
That was one thing to be great.
There it is. All right.
Crazy Chris out of North Carolina. I got grass in my mouth. Shout out to my boy High Speed.
Hey, what up, VIP? I'm back again. Shout out High Speed. Shout out to my guy Ronnie McDaniel, man in the joint. Come home soon. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Scrapyard.
Yeah.
Fire Chicken. Man, this one's gonna be crazy. I just know it. Shout out to the sponsors, Shoto Premium Clothing Brand and HKA USA. Check them out. Links in the description. Guys, be safe, fight hard.
Okay, it's a boxing match. We went over the rules before the fight. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions?
If he hit me too hard, like, I'm good.
If you want. Okay, back to your corner.
He said, "Don't hit me too hard."
Back up. All right, big boys, you ready? You ready? Scrap.
And all that.
Yeah, too wild. You good.
5, 6,
Sure, in the same page.
7, 8.
In there.
Fight.
Right. We leave the fire daddy for now. So, buy some chicken with you. And we did everything. We got all the chicken. It's not my fault. I know. You be having 4 days off and 5 days off and shit, whole weeks off and shit.
I did just talk for you.
Yeah, see? He did all of it.
Good love there.
But that can rush.
Hey, you know his power. Put your hands up now.
Hey, breathe. Yeah.
30 seconds!
Like that.
Hey, put that mouthpiece in your mouth and bite down. On that. Hands up. Break. Right, shoot, boy. Keep that right hand up, baby. That left thumb.
I'm gonna drink a smoothie.
Bro, that can't.
5, 4, 3,
Bro, I'm
2,
getting skinny too. I am.
Stop hitting me so hard. For real.
Where'd everybody go? All right.
Come on, boy.
You know what shot broke the jaw? VIP?
It was that one right there, the first
Was
one.
it?
Fighter, you ready?
Yeah.
Fighter, you ready? Scrap.
How did it feel? How did it feel after that?
Leave it here.
It felt like my shit was moving the whole time.
Oh shit!
Throw that 1-2. VIP.
That's why I couldn't keep that shit in.
Get those punches out.
My mouthpiece.
Calm down. Hands up. Calm down.
Hey, who's that?
Double that jab. Double that
La Candela.
VIP.
I don't know. He might just be using that picture.
Oh.
You never know. We do have a lot
I'm
of.
about to say, never is that Yoel Romero. Hey, look how friendly we are. This is the friendliest shit.
Somebody in the comments was saying these guys know each other and it was a sparring match. And I'm like, yeah, these guys are trying to take each other's heads off.
Yeah, I know we were beating each other's asses. God damn.
Weed, California. Pick this one up.
Whoa.
Cali.
Okay, come on.
Respect, guys.
There you go.
Hey, I'm gonna be there on the 26th too, though, Fire Chicken.
Hell yeah. I can get you.
Just to,
There's lots of stuff I can have you help out with, man. You can do whatever. Yeah.
yeah, so I can be there. I'll be there at 9 in the morning, so I can help with whatever.
Right on. What you got? Did you get something, Viking?
Huh?
30 seconds.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Oh yeah, take your shit, Mike. Take your shit.
Come on, bang out. Let's go. Yeah. This is real. You can stop. Let's go.
Hey, did you build the cage?
Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, we did.
Hell yeah, he did.
That shit is dope. Cause I remember when I first started watching it was a cage with like a regular boxing cage. Then I saw that, I was like, this shit dope.
Yeah, the ring that we had wasn't. It wouldn't. It were like bungee cords.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Solo actually broke our ring.
Okay. Who broke the ring?
Solo.
Oh, Solo, what?
Yeah.
Solo,
His first
big
fight.
Damn.
And if
Hey, is Fair Play coming out here or something?
we're keeping that quiet.
Because people were talking about him in the comments.
Yeah. So I need somebody to match up with them though, and I'm thinking about rematch with somebody on our live right now, right below me, maybe.
I'm about to say, yeah, bro, get that back.
Who?
You.
Fair Play. Who are you talking about?
The guy you fought in Virginia.
Yeah, Fair Play. I'm with it.
I'm still trying to figure some stuff out, but I'm gonna contact him tomorrow.
Hey, bro, some dude named Demon keeps hitting me up to fight me.
Demon?
Yeah, you might soon want to fight him now.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight me first.
Yeah.
Hey.
I told him, I was like, bro, I don't really fight. I'm just not really ready right now. Like, I got respect for you, but it's like, it's not really something that I want to do.
Last fight. Last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what?
He never made it out anyway. And I haven't heard about him coming back. So
because he only wanted to fight me, but
who never made it
I
out?
hurt his feelings by keeping it real with
Like
him.
that.
Demon Monsoon, but I don't know if that's who's been messaging you. If somebody,
No, that's who keeps sending me pictures of us like lined up, like our pictures together, and he wants to fight me and shit. I'm like, man, this dude's crazy.
oh,
Man, he respects you out there. I mean, he respects you. He want to fight you. Like, it's all love. Like, I would fight him. Like, if I was you, that's really
Where's the leg?
Hey, no, I've been talking to him. Now. I'm like, if you came out here, I'd fight you. I wouldn't trip.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for you guys. That would be a good fight between you two.
I want to fight Turco, though, low key.
Yeah, that's good, but you got to cut weight. He's a little guy. Huh?
Nah, because, like, right now, I'm like 183 right now.
Yeah.
I got Turtle waiting in the back. So after this match, I'm gonna put Turtle up on the
You know
screen.
what?
I can't hear you.
The door shut.
Is this live for your microphone?
You're live. Big Frog of the
Hell of a match. Couldn't come to a decision. Split.
Hey, look at us both beat down.
We're running back.
Ooh, definitely running
We're
back.
running back. Good shit, y'all.
That was a good fight.
That was good shit. Good shit.
When y'all both know it at the end, like
Fire Chicken, you knew what you was doing with that.
I knew it would be a good match. What's up,
Hell
Turtle?
yeah. Oh, Turtle.
What up? What up?
Congratulations, my guy.
What up?
Oh, look at you with
Yeah.
your baby.
I appreciate
Turtle,
that.
that's the new baby, bro.
That's what I'm making.
Yeah. Turtle, you on daddy duty, man.
That's where you think I've been at the last couple
Man, you about to
months?
get fat, bro. I'm about to see you at 185 real quick.
Boy,
She's
I'm
running
at
the
like
house.
160.
Real talk.
I'm at like 160.
Oh,
I know how it is.
Man, I need to get back down to 130.
Yeah.
man, keep going like that. You'll be up to my weight,
131.
Turtle.
Man, I just got back in the gym last week.
Yeah,
So
where you
yeah,
at?
I'm trying to
You at
get back running.
you over on 7th
7th
Street or
Street.
you at the
I'm
phone?
back. Yeah, I'm back with Marquise.
Yep, that's what's up. That's good.
Yeah, I'm over here back with Marquise. So I want to fight back in in December.
At 135, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
135 would be a good way to start with. I wouldn't go to 130 yet. You
where do you
still
want to
fat,
fight?
boy.
No,
At the scrapyard?
I'll be at like 130. I'll probably be at like 139.
He want to turn pro.
I
Yeah, he got ambitions to turn pro. You know what I'm saying? So he
Oh, you're
trying to
looking
get
to
I'll
do
pro.
probably
amateur?
yeah.
Turn
I'll
pro.
probably it's gonna yeah. I'll probably yeah. I gotta finish up this amateur.
Yeah,
I gotta.
dude, I'm totally for that. Like people wanting to move up and do that kind of stuff. You know,
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, this is my at least what this year, probably like next year. It could probably be my last 2 years in my in the amateur, and probably the
Nah,
year after.
1 year,
Or
bro.
if I
Not
had
no 2 years. You got 1 year
yeah,
left in
because if
amateur.
not, yeah, on
You got
me,
enough
on
experience.
everything, I might not. I ain't got. Yeah, I got enough experience. I got way too much experience. I've been in the game for about 9 years.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah,
You ready?
so it's
You ready, bro?
I just gotta. All I gotta do is just get my ass in shape. Honestly,
And get that head
get
moving
back
side
on
to
there.
side a little quicker. That head moving side to side. Hey, your counters
Man,
is
they call
money
me
though.
Mr. Untouchable in the Sun
Yeah, I
Beach.
know. Hey, that shit. You right though. Your counters is money though.
Oh, shit. That's my shit. But I gotta, there's always stuff to work on, little small stuff to work on. You ain't never
we're
gonna be
always
the
growing, man.
99. You ain't never gonna be the 99
Where's the
boxer.
food? You brought some
You're either
food?
gonna lose some or you're gonna lose something. And right now, I gained a little bit of weight. Be real with you.
Fat boy. What you
Nah,
gonna
I'm the
do?
Hey,
fattest one in the room.
tell everybody in 170 to look out. Turtle.
He said, Turco, I'm coming back.
Turco, Jimmy.
Hey,
There we go.
whoever 170,
Yeah.
whoever 170, y'all better watch out. Turtle want to go
Yeah.
back, boy.
He's crazy. He's crazy. Hey,
But
that
shit, I just seen y'all
165
on.
belt though. Ain't nobody got no 165 belt.
Hey
No, it's
man,
170.
I
Turco's
actually have it. I've been fighting up from
170, yeah.
Turco's got 170.
man.
Yeah.
We got 155.
Look, I fought
155.
two
Who got
170s
Oh, the
and beat them.
155 is a bandit, ain't it?
Yeah, he ain't coming
Yeah,
back.
155
Hey,
is
that's
banging.
you. That's you. That's you, Turtle 155 champ.
Yeah,
That would be a good fight too.
155.
like
Uh,
if somebody leaves their belt for more than like 3 or 4 months, then I just put it up. Like people can fight for it. Like that's just kind of how it goes. We got to keep these. There's people coming in and they want to fight for titles, and if people can't defend them, then they can always come back and get them
what's
back.
up? Have you heard from Pinche?
Yeah, they don't. He don't want to come out. It's cold.
No, I feel that
Yeah,
though. It's
everybody don't
cold
want
as
to come
hell
out.
outside.
I don't
The
blame him. I
OGs,
mean,
the
it does
OGs
get
are
pretty cold
smart.
out here in the wintertime, so
Man, it got cold fast.
it went like that. It was 80
Hey,
degrees,
bro, the
and then it
sun
was
was out
like
there one day and it was
50.
gone.
I told everybody it was gonna be like that, but I'm glad it did because I watered my grass. I got my grass looking right, and then the rain came right on time. I was like, "Oh yeah,
Man,
turn around."
I was
I
like,
keep
bro,
watering the
I
grass
don't
in the
even know.
cage. It
I
just
ain't gonna
doesn't
see
grow
me
though.
back until next summer if I do.
That's how mine was, but I got it right though. I
You
did
can
my
have
thing.
You're gonna have the whole
I'm trying to
street
accomplish.
beefs in the Bremerton gym.
Hey, hell yeah, we can use that gym to bang out, just like how Street Beefs used to do it back in the day. They used to use the gym too.
Yeah.
Who I seen somebody do that. Who was it? I think it was Dirty South.
Go in the house,
It
Tully.
was when they first started.
What was that? Use a
They
use a
held
cane.
they held an event. Dirty South held an event on the inside.
Oh, well, West Coast, they held an event one time in a professional cage, but West Coast actually did an event one time out in the desert with no
Man, I
boundaries.
like when they had that elevated cage, that real MMA cage that was elevated. It was like it was up.
And I
It was
I
in the
know that
desert.
it's like cool for the fighters to fight in, but as far as like people watching, when you're looking at a video and it's a professional cage, it doesn't really have as much appeal to it as like a backyard fight. I get that. There's only so you got to be careful like how far you take your setup before people start looking at it as like just another amateur event.
Yeah, you're right.
Because if it's covered and stuff, then you're not really like if it's covered and got a canvas floor, you're not really backyard fighting anymore.
Yeah,
We
I
do it out in
got
the
you.
elements. We box in the rain.
Yeah, for real.
Shoot, that's in the booty, so ain't nobody gonna see that unless you
John
doing what
C.
you're doing
Stennis.
now.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
This is the John C. Stennis aircraft carrier right here.
I think
All right.
the OG branch is getting a new cage built too. I just seen Scarface post a video about him about them
Yeah,
getting a new cage or something like that.
they used it today.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than their old cage, and there's more. They put
Really?
up like how we have our banners up for our
Is it
sponsors.
like it's the background's brick, right?
Yeah, that's like their wall of fame.
Yeah, so they put the same
Yeah.
wood, but they put it in bricks. So they put the names and shit in the bricks.
But their cage is like 3 times bigger than ours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's huge.
So would that be looked at as an amateur ring?
No, it's still put together like ours. It's they're
So
still using like
turf.
well
Uh,
they're only
what do
using
you
the
call
turf
that?
when
A
it
gate.
rains and snows and stuff. So they said they're going to
And
put the turf down when that happens. But they didn't. It didn't rain today, so they didn't use any turf.
Because they got it on grass.
oh, okay.
So it does look good with the grass on
Okay.
it. But
Yeah,
they're saying when it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? When it does have rain and it's not good conditions and it's snowing and stuff, they're going to lay out the turf. And
I,
it's like, how the hell they going to do that? They
Steve
got to
brought
dig
out
the
the
cage up
Steve
and
brought
lay it
out the
down and
cage
then build
style.
it. I don't know, but
If anything, they gotta give thanks to Steve because Steve is the one who actually up
yeah.
no, they had a
everybody's
cage
cage.
before anybody. Like street beefs. So first street beefs had the backyard ring that was in Scarface's backyard. I fought in the original, the OG. Like they didn't even get your interviews with you first. Like they didn't even do that yet. Um, and then I'm trying to think like when to switch to a cage, but it was before we did for sure.
You
I
had
don't.
to.
It don't
I
really
remember
matter.
because I fought in the OG. I fought in the OG ring with the strings around it.
The noodles, the pool noodles.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
to stop it like so
And
many times because like people were all tangled up in the ropes in the pool noodle.
man, what? And then when you upped it, and then that's when everybody else is like, "All right." I know West Coast is like, "No, we're gonna keep it the way it is." And then that's a couple of now OG Ranch is doing
I
kind of the
think
same
like
way
at
you
the end
do.
of the day, every branch has its own feel to it. Like you can look at a video and see, like, I know what branch that is. That's
Yeah,
the West Coast, or that's the Scrapyard. So that it's good that everybody's different, you know.
yeah. But that's why I try to fight at all the branches, and I have fought at all the branches. So it's like it is different elements, and I am one to say that it is different feelings, different. Like your body does have different effects fighting in different elements. So I definitely felt the effects. But yeah, it was fun. It was good. I definitely would do it again. But I definitely love the scrapyard. I'm a scrapyard fighter.
No,
I
no.
represent this shit. I like this shit.
I fought in the OG yard twice. I fought once in the cage, and then I fought once two times. So actually, I fought three. I mean, I guess on the same day I fought Scarface, and then I fought A Train. But so I technically fought 4 times in the OG yard. But I would say the worst part about the last thing I was there was the heat. It was
Bro. But honestly, the Vegas heat was worse. Like
really.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, man. I didn't fight till 2. I got there at 8 o'clock. I didn't eat nothing. I should have at least ate some grapes or something. But me
Boy, you
not
need
fighting
water.
until 2, yeah, I just drank water. That's all I drank was water, and I definitely my legs was shot. Like my arms and upper body felt great, but it was like my legs was just like fucked up, man. It
You
was
know what
just
it probably was? It was
yeah.
probably the sand.
And I honestly, I felt the same way when I was in Virginia too, a little bit,
Oh,
but it was worse in Vegas. But I felt the same way. The heat was really no joke. Like our Washington heat is way more. It's like where you're just used to that type of heat. You know what I'm saying? It's like when it's hot at the scrapyard, we still got the trees and shit.
yeah, yeah.
But when it's out there and shit, you don't got no trees, man. There was no trees like that. There was some trees over in motherfucking in the shade area in Virginia, but that shit was like full of cascadias or whatever the fuck those bugs are. So ain't
Cactus.
nobody was going by the
I ain't
trees.
never,
You got to hide behind a
and
cactus
I
in the
ain't
West
never
Coast.
like, shoot, I ain't never been like in Vegas, but when I passed through there to go through one flight to another, and I can tell you that motherfucker is hot.
Oh, it was
Sitting in the
hot, man.
airport is cooking. And
I was
man, sitting
fucked
there
up.
cooking in the airport, and I'm like, damn. And they're like, yo, this is the uh, coolest part, which is in the
But it's because
airport.
I
You
was
don't want to
seeing
go
though. It
outside.
was like I was seeing from 8 to 4. Yeah, I mean 8 to 2. So it's like I should have went for a run or something, warmed up, because after the fight I felt a lot better. As soon as I ate some grapes and shit, oh, I felt good. I told 619 like, man, I could go again right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I just needed to eat some grapes or something. Like my legs is fucked up. I was like, you iced me out, bro. I said you did a good job. Tell me we was gonna fight early and then don't show up till 12:30. You know what I'm saying? It's like what the fuck? You got me, bro. I should not got there early. But
Yeah.
hey, it is what it is. I still showed out. I
Did they
still
have a
Hey,
Jamba Juice out there? Boy, should have got a smoothie.
I was in the desert, my guy. Like
they don't
this
got
shit
Jamba Juice in the desert, man.
crazy.
Damn,
He wasn't close to no
you should have
Jamba
hooked up
Juice.
a smoothie. You know when it's hot out there, you ain't gonna be cook. You know you're gonna be cooking. You ain't gonna eat nothing.
No,
You
the
need the
homeboy,
Jamba Juice to get the vitamins.
90 for being, you know what I'm saying? He fought at the scrapyard twice. And he hooked me up, man. He had the grapes and all that shit. I should have ate that shit before the fight though, but I ain't eat it till after. But he showed me love and shit. I
Oh,
rode with
that's
him
good.
out there. And then Anomaly came out and he showed love. He was in that corner and shit. It was good to see him out there.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Hey, I got another guy popping in, so I'm gonna add him to the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Jimmy?
What's
What
up,
up?
champ?
How you
Be
doing, bro?
dub,
What
man.
up? What
Turtle.
up?
Congrats on your first fight. Congrats on your kid, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you, my G.
What's up, Fire Chicken? My guy.
We're taking some shots and hanging out, wanting to know,
Yeah.
like, You know, when Jimmy Fitt's going to come back.
Fire Chicken. I don't know why you made this event on Thanksgiving weekend, like flight tickets.
Oh,
and
it's like
be
after
ridiculous.
Thanksgiving, though.
I know, but the prices is ridiculous that weekend.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
Yeah, they like them. They're double. I got some flight credit, so it ain't really a problem. But I don't know. It's an iffy. It got to be a cool matchup for me to just go out there that weekend.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe December.
Yeah, you
But I don't know what
tight.
traveling in December is like.
Super.
Yeah, December's
super
still
tight.
expensive. You gonna wait till January?
Nah, it's not
January,
even that. It's
February.
just, bruh, like that was like I could buy a ticket now, but
Hey, where
it
you
gotta
at?
just
You
be
in
worth the
Cali?
opponent.
Where you
Like
at though?
we were just talking about that skill level shit. I don't be going out there to, you feel me, to fight, just beat up on dudes, bro. Like I gotta test myself when I go out there.
I think
I
Turco's
saw a
the
comment from
opponent for
Jimmy
you.
Fitt earlier. Jimmy Fitt
What?
asked earlier. He said, what level y'all think he is?"
Jimmy, I
Jimmy,
would.
you a
Yeah.
3 all day. I say
That's
you a
exactly
3.
what I would say.
Yeah.
A 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just cause
dope.
a 3 can compete with a 4 or 5, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But he just ain't got the best cardio. That's how I look at it as a 3.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
You know what I'm
dope for
saying?
me, cause like, nigga, you feel me? I started
You got
boxing just a
skill.
little over a year
You
ago.
just,
And I
you just
literally
get
started
tired
fighting
quicker.
in street beef. So for me
Yeah.
to be a level 3-4, that's I love that. You feel me?
All
That's
right,
cool.
Jimmy, and then I got a question from Real Lion for you.
Yeah.
Who's worthy for you to fly?
Oh,
Excuse me?
right here on the screen, man.
What'd he say?
He
I
said,
said,
who's
who's worthy
worthy
for
Who's
enough
you
for
to
worthy?
you to
fly?
fly out?
Nah, it's just a good opponent, like just a good skill level opponent, That's it. Like if you got a good skill level matchup for me, I go out there and take it, but I ain't just going out there to, just beat
Hey,
up on dudes.
if you
Beat
gonna
up
call
on
out
him.
one person from the
Yeah, because
scrapyard,
y'all
who would it
did
be?
give
Oh,
him.
what?
Y'all gave him the
So
comedian.
this is
Y'all
not
gave
even a
him.
call out. So this is y'all gotta blame Fire Chicken for this. Cause I said I wanted to come to the scrapyard. He was like, all right, you can fight our 170 champ. So that been stuck in my head ever since. Like, where
Yeah.
Turco at? You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, you say you 175, so you good to go.
Oh, I am.
Yeah,
Anybody that follow my
it's a
Instagram know I've been
5-weight difference.
170s all summer. All
Yeah, you
summer.
just gotta be at 75. That's all. You good.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't fly Spirit Airlines like Jeremy said.
I'm not. I got
Yeah, I don't
Southwest
like
points.
Spirit
I'm
either.
cool. So I got Southwest points. It gotta make sense, bro. Like that's a tough weekend to just be dipping out.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
No, I definitely hear you. So I think when I hear back from Turco, like
Thank you, Free Smoke. I appreciate you.
That's the match.
But
to make
it don't
up.
even gotta be Turco. I'm just saying, like somebody, like that's gonna be worthy of me testing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
I
be
feel
cool.
you.
You want somebody, you want somebody who's gonna give you a run for your money.
Yeah, like I ain't going out there just to, collect wins. Gotta earn them motherfuckers.
Yep.
So
Yeah, we got some people at 170. You know who would be a good one? Would be the Rice Killer.
I don't know who that is.
So he just fought. What was his name? Fuck.
I
Dude,
heard Chris said he wanted to fight him, right?
who?
Who said he wanted to fight? Somebody said they wanted to fight that dude.
Chris?
Yeah, I think so.
Chris is like 205.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
Bro,
You
Mike
said-
and bro, I look 200, bro. I am not 200, bro.
No, I know.
like, bro,
Hey,
like
you
on
solid,
the
man.
on a day of me waking up and eating a meal, I'm 185. You
Yeah.
feel me? At my worst,
Yeah.
So with clothes on, not even 190. Like,
Mr. Fitness fought Rice Killer, but Rice Killer's Hummingbird's brother.
Oh, I think I did see him then. I
He
don't
had
know.
the bandana, looked like Ryu from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I don't know. But Supernova. I like Supernova though. I ain't gonna lie.
That would be a good one
I ain't
too.
gonna
my
lie.
guy Jaime. My guy
I like
Jaime.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Supernova.
That'll be
Even
a
though
good. That'll be a
he's gonna
good
have like
fight.
20 pounds on me, but I'll take that fight though. I'll take that one.
Yeah,
That'll be a
Supernova
good fight.
that'd be a
Actually,
good opponent.
Supernova.
Prince, go
The
and
last guy Turco fought, for the belt. That guy.
Oh, Pinche.
Not
Oh.
Pinche.
Yeah.
Who?
Or Maniaco. That's Pinche's brother. He's 170.
Pinche's brother. Yeah.
Dude, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, the one that fought Turco for the, and I feel like he won that fight too. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
fight.
I felt like
That's
he
a good
won
fight.
that one. I ain't even gonna lie.
Solo high speed, I think is heavier right now, like 195.
To be honest with you, that's kind of how I feel. If I do, it has to be a big one.
Yeah, not even big, but you know what I mean. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It gotta be a worthy name.
Yeah, man. That's why I be trying to reach
I'm
out
not
to
even
OG
trying to
all
sound
this
like
shit.
that.
I'm like, man,
yeah, I'm
need
trying to
fly
get
me
there
out
too.
You need to fly me out there, bruh. I need to go fight somebody. They was talking about Showtime in December. I was like,
For you,
whatever though.
that's a
Yeah,
good
somebody
fight.
said
I
that.
like that. I'd love to see
Oh,
that.
that would be good.
That's going for sure.
That
That might do another million for Showtime. Like,
Or,
that fight gonna go up.
Venom Black.
Yeah, Venom Black. He professional now.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh shit,
Yeah.
that would have been a good one.
But I said I'll fight Venom Black, no problem. Like,
Damn, I saw you went out there and fought
I'll fight any of those
619.
guys. Yeah, fair play.
How you feel about that
Dude.
619 fight, man?
Who is this Turtle beat? Oh, do you feel like you won that fight, Turtle, with Earthling?
Turtle
beat Earthling.
Yeah, but it was man. It was like I told him he won at the end of it. I was like, you won.
Yeah.
That was who put that up. I
don't
went
know.
up to him. I was like, bro, you won. That was good shit. I told him I was like, I just want you to be careful with your head because I don't want you to hurt somebody else, and I don't want you them to. Yeah, but I told exactly told him. I was like, yeah, you won. Good stuff. I just told him I was like, just be careful with your head.
Dude, I'm going through Facebook right now. There's somebody on the Facebook group, but man, these pictures our photographer took of the last fight. Those are crazy. I'm seeing this one of VIP.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. No, it doesn't tell me who it is because it's a Facebook user. But I have the streaming on Facebook now.
Yeah. They'll say, who said that? But no, but I told him. I went up to him and exactly told him. I was like, hey, good shit, bro. You won. Shoot, just be careful with your head because I don't want you to hurt yourself, and I don't want you to, actually hurt somebody else.
Why he be headbutting?
You were the leaning, charge in. Well, he charges in. He's a pressure fighter. But the first thing that comes at you is
his big ass forehead. Blah.
It was Ant. Oh, Ant. There we go. I want to see Ant back in the scrapyard, man. He came out and powerbombed dude with the mullet, and we never seen him again. Yeah. Ant, come back.
He was the better man. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
That's never gonna downgrade somebody's fight game. He beat me. I won.
Right. Shit, fellas, I gotta get going. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.
Hey, next weekend, man. Let's get together next weekend, okay?
All right, let's do that, Steve.
All right.
Have a blessed
Later.
night.
But shoot, all right, y'all.
All right, man.
Yeah, we're it's getting to be winter time, so we're training out at the gym every weekend other than fight weekend. But if you come out, Jimmy, we can get some training sessions in there. Like if you if you come out and you spend more than one day here, we can check out the training of my gym over in Bremerton, which is it's not too far away.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that till March.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it depends on the weekends. Like, this is just bad months. Thanksgiving, and then it depends on when you set up the fight day and just damn,
Well, anything like
I heard you were going to Vegas in January.
Yes.
Is that just a pre-weekend or on or for a Street Beef West Coast card?
No, it's like my birthday thing.
Okay. All right.
When how often you be over there?
We try to do it Saturdays on every weekend, but fight weekend. Our gym is currently called Mutual Combat Martial Arts, Combat with a K. It's in Bremerton, and we don't got a ring right now, but we got floor space, so you can get some rounds in. We got heavy bags up. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it sounds dope. I fuck with it. You know, I love training. Like me, I need a lot of like when I went out there. Like my dream was to spar Golden Hands. Like that was my dream to spar Golden Hands and Turtle. Like that was my dream. And the other guy. I always forget his name. Jay got him. Like that was my dream to go to the scrapyard and spar them guys. So
you know, I try to spar everybody that comes out to the scrapyard just because I want to do that. You know.
Yeah, and me and you, we gotta do our shit again.
Okay.
Hey, if you back out here, whenever you back out here, look, we was in Tacoma last time too. I think I give you the gym. Yeah, man. I got a gym right out there. I think I told you too. I got a gym right out there.
All right, so yeah, I know. I'm just saying these weeks, depending on the days, I know, bro, it's gonna be one day. But I know after February, March, then that's when it can be. You feel me? Multiple days. You know.
Yeah,
so
no, that's good. No, it's, you know, holiday family days is coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. We're trying to do stuff like go out after the events now. Like,
yeah, I like that. Like that comedy club, I love comedy shows, man.
Yeah, Fade from the East Coast branch came out, and he went out with us to the comedy show. Comedian, Crazy Legs, we had a bunch of people. It was fun.
Even do y'all have like fight promotions out there? Other fight promotions out there?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be dope to go to if it's a nice one on a Saturday too. Ooh. That's a good card,
dude. The one over in Lacey.
Cody, hit me up on Facebook, bro.
Yeah. There's stuff always going on like every weekend, dude. We can go to a show after, like a fight show, and watch some fights afterwards.
Hell yeah.
There's stuff to do.
West Coast created the after parties, man. Yo, shout out to Free Smoke, man. Shout out to She Be West Coast, man.
Shout out West Coast.
That's the
man,
homie.
Shout out to them guys, man.
West Coast created
Free
the after
Smoke
party.
Is the homie.
Free Smoke, he cool. Hey, he got a man. I remember. We started off at his backyard. You know, we kicked that event off in January. So, you know,
yeah,
like his that's where they last events been. His house, so he definitely big over there on the West Coast.
We was kicking it at the after party. Yeah, at Steve's house. Yeah,
but West Coast, I'm sure, has had pretty big after parties. Like we just get together and spar and stuff and have drinks.
Yeah, them niggas love partying and drinking, yo. I ain't even gonna lie, it's really West Coast. Like niggas be smoking, just you feel me, all day over there, like straight up.
Yeah,
West Coast really be lit. So them, and if it ain't super hot, you gonna really, really have a good time.
We had a good one when oh shit. Yeah.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Go.
I tried to stay away from it, but I was like, yeah.
And they kept wanting me to go out and like deal with it. And I was like, I can't deal with him. I'm sick. Like, I don't.
Steve, everybody was fucked up that night. I was
Dude,
like,
I don't know what happened.
I ain't even say what's up to you. I ain't even say what up to you. I just left. I was like, I'm out of here.
Yo.
Steve came out pissed. I was just like, yeah, I'm not even going. I said, you know what?
No,
everybody
I was just like,
dispersed
man,
right
I
there.
need to lay down. I got like 102-degree temperature. I am not feeling good. I don't know where it came from either. It was just like after the fights, I'm like, you know what? I don't feel good. And then I was like body chill, headache, fever.
Beach was. I didn't even want it. I was just like, yeah, we was kicking it after party.
Y'all killing it now. Y'all
I didn't
killing
even
it.
want it. Yeah, I didn't even want to go that far. I was like,
this is true right here.
No.
My wife woke me up the next day and like, you need to get a hold of him. We need to find out what happened to him. And I was just like, man, I hope he didn't get eaten by a cougar. I wouldn't be able to live that down.
I gotta stop putting this man's business on YouTube, bro. That's not cool. He was tripping that night.
Well, allegedly, this is people's opinions on what happened. So,
hey, man.
For all I know, he just wanted to take a walk.
I was there. Don't even.
Steve, how cold it's gonna be in November? Look, and I'm still gonna make weight.
November. It depends if it rains or not. So, what would you rather have? Really cold or really rainy?
I've just been thinking like I'm just gonna wear like a spandex, so I don't think I'll be that cold. Some good old spandex.
Hey, one thing I do recommend is get warm before.
Yeah.
Get warm. Oh yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. My last fight, I didn't even warm up for them, bro.
Yeah, get warm before that. And all of them and all my fights, I get warm before.
Steve, I didn't. Hey, Fried Chicken. I didn't know that dude was gonna be that good.
What guy? I didn't either. So he was a kickboxer. So he wasn't he never had any boxing matches before. He only kickboxed.
Mm-hmm. So I looked him up. I've been talking to him and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And he told me they was like, they studied my fights for like a month straight, and like he got like 4 or 5 years of MMA experience. Like he got like 4 or 5 years of fight experience.
But
so
but I'll tell you what, man, I had that kind of experience when I started boxing. Yeah. I had like that amount of experience. And when I first started to box, man, I couldn't box. It's different.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, for me, that's dope. Like, I like to fight guys with, like after finding it out, and, like, when I look at the fight, I'll be like, yo, I did pretty good. I feel like I won that fight, period. So I feel like I won versus a guy, with a lot, who been around fighting way longer than me. So.
Can you look back at that fight and see things that you could have done different, though?
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
Right. You learn something from these fights that you don't come out on top of, right?
Yeah. But I still feel like I won, but I still felt like I should have came out in my third round, and he probably wouldn't have made it out of the second. Yeah. Like, I feel like if I fight him again, he won't make it out of the second round.
Were you trying to manage your cardio? Like you didn't want to push it too much?
So as you can see, remember I told to you before that live, I said I don't know if I'm gonna put the Jimmy Tyson on yet, because you feel me? I was just came back from the injury. And my coach was gone, so I didn't get any sparring in. So I didn't really know how my cardio would be, So that's why it kind of came out like that. And then, like, as the second fight, I was breathing way better, I was way more controlled. Yeah. So it's really just come down to sparring, but my coach wasn't here. Like, he had a whole bunch of big UFC fights in the summer. So, like, I didn't really get no sparring, like, coming back from the injury. And then, you feel me? Like when I was like getting ready to fight, it's like I didn't get no sparring in. So
right, yeah.
I'm gonna tap on with y'all later. My phone's about to die.
All right, Turtle.
All right, man.
Thanks for coming on.
Have a blessed night.
All right, for sure, man.
You too.
No problem.
Who was that said? Is it too late to get? I gotta see who this is. Spectate. So I gotta see what what I was gonna say though is like with me anyway, Jimmy, like if I go out to a fight and I don't warm up first, then what happens to my lungs is like they don't get like expanded and stuff really good. So I get tired really fast, and it isn't until like later on where I start to get better.
Yep. That's a fact. So like I like people like I know people see me and see the muscles and see the athleticism and think I'm just Superman. Bro, I'm really a beginner at this shit. You know, like I'm still learning as I go. You know, like I say, I still go out there and fight, bro. Like no, you feel me? I'm still go out there and I'm still go and test myself. So I'm still learning as I go. So that's just part of it. And nigga just seeing this shit on camera. You know, hey,
Yeah.
fuck it.
No, man, you got really good you got really good fundamentals, you know, but it's just like seeing those spots that you look at and you're like,
Yeah.
I got to push forward. I got to push the pace. Like, and some
Yep.
of that can come down to having a good corner. Like
That
your
too,
corner.
yeah, like not even going down there with people that's familiar with me, like knowing, you know, like what I've been working on, knowing what I should. So yeah, it's just like so. Next time I come out, my fight, like when I look back at that, like and I see his introduction. It's a Ramos Boxing Club, and it's like at my gym. I'm on a fight team at my gym.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And actually, one of my fight team guys, like he fights for Street Beast West Coast, and he won a championship, the Masters Championship, that itis. So, um, so it's like them guys, like they be looking at Street Beast and they nice too, you know. And it's like they be wanting to come down, they be like asking about it. And I tell them all the time, you know, like pick whatever you want, West Coast or Scrapyard, you know,
Yep.
you know. I was like, I prefer Scrapyard myself personally, but you know, you make your own choice, you know.
I
So
just tell
if I
people like, you know, you can go to whatever one you want. I'll give you the information to get whatever
yeah
yard you want. But you know, as far
yeah
as like signing up, I'm the only, I sign up for ours, you know, and I can direct people that way. Usually I'm like, okay, you want West Coast, you got to get a hold of Martin or Alex.
yeah
Um, and you know, East Coast is Sunshine. But
yeah.
that was free smoke. It was a good fight, but it doesn't change my opinion on anything. Like I've been boxing. Man, I had my first boxing match when I was 9 years old. Like I've been boxing for years now. Seeing somebody do good in a match doesn't change my opinion on how I would do against them. Like I'm still as confident as I was, you know, back before that fight happened. So um, I do think that I don't think like Martin's not good or anything. I think he is good, but I'm still just really confident in myself. So that's where I'm at on that. I'm not a trash talker, you know. I do my trash talking with my hands when I'm in the cage, not to a person back and forth. It's just not me. I don't like to do that. So and I do really have a lot of respect for Martin. Like I've been back and forth with him for years and we've helped each other out. You know, he handles my merch and stuff. So he's a good dude.
Yeah,
But
man, it don't gotta be a beef to be a good fight, man. Come
no,
on,
it
man.
doesn't. Nah.
Don't.
And honestly, the back and forth stuff that people do on these chats and stuff, you got to figure like only a percentage of people are watching this. So the people are watching the fights. They don't know about all the beef and stuff that happened before then. So it's not even really that big of a deal if there's a buildup to it. Well, how the match is on fight day, on video in the cage, that's what people are seeing. So I don't know. I've had a lot of matches so far as MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu.
That's gonna be a fire fight though. You versus Tiny Tank, wherever it go down at. That's gonna be a fire fight though, man. I want to see it.
Yeah, we'll see.
And
It
that's
was
gonna be
already
big
supposed
just
to
for
happen.
Street Beats. Like that's like so that right there, like without even y'all having that back and forth, just y'all two being branch leaders, that's just gonna be big. Like I feel like that's just gonna sell itself right there.
I mean, I went out and fought A-Train in the OG yard, and I feel like A-Train's one of the best boxers that's ever fought in street beefs. And I mean, you can look at that fight. Like we went 4 full rounds. I landed some good shots. He landed some good shots, but he didn't pick me apart like he did with I don't, you know, Italian Tyson, who was really aggressive toward him, you know. So WA fought A-Train in Muay Thai. I saw that.
I saw that too.
Yeah. But
Happy
yeah,
birthday, WA, man. I sparred WA. He whooped my ass.
yeah.
Happy
I've
birthday,
heard
WA.
he's
He
a
got
beast.
that range. That dude is big. That dude probably like 6'2", 220, probably like 6'1", 220, solid.
Damn.
Grown man strength, bro. Like
Yeah.
for real. Yeah.
I'm usually like 180, 185 when I fight. Like Virginia, I fought 180 against
Yeah.
A-Train.
How much was A-Train?
I think he was like closer to 200. He had some dad weight going on.
Okay. These weights in the videos is really helping everything out though. Like it's really killing a lot of the bullshit comments. Like,
You see, we do reach now too.
Yeah, how do you measure that?
Fingertip to fingertip, just like you're supposed to.
Oh, okay. Fire chicken going all out.
Oh man,
dope,
like
man.
here's the thing, Jimmy. Like I try to have a really open ear to my audience. And when I do these live chats, I'll be like, what do you guys like? And then I get opinions. Some of the stuff it's like, yeah, I just think like right away that's not gonna work. But then sometimes somebody will say something interesting and I'll think I'll consider it and then maybe I'll try it out. But I'm 5'9". My reach is almost 73 inches.
Fire chicken, who taller, me or you? Or you think we're the same height? Because
What's
I
your
say
height?
I'm 5'8", and you say you 5'9".
I'm 5'9", but I don't know. Maybe we're
I
the
feel like
same.
we're
I
about
might
the
be
same
5.
height though.
I might be closer to 5'8" now. I think when you get older, you shrink.
Yeah, but we like right there though.
Yeah, yeah. You look like you're way heavier than me, but I outweigh you by right now by quite a bit.
I know, and everyone says that, and that shit's crazy. And man, that's why like if people really follow my Instagram and really seen, they're like, bro, like I think I got on the scale this year at the lowest I got was 169.9. So I've been saying like I've been trying to walk around 170. Like I've literally my other fights, I'll be 180 to 185. Now I'm like, nah, 170, 175, and everybody's like says it like I got leaner. So that's what I've been walking around at lately. So yeah.
This person asked, I don't know who it is because these Facebook users, it doesn't say who it is. I would have to go to Facebook, but we have a doctor scale. Like you move the weights around on site, and every person that comes to the scrapyard gets on that scale, and I have the scale operator write the weight down on the waiver, and then I have them initial it too, so that I know that that's the official weight of the fighter. That way we don't get people coming in and like anybody could say any weight, but like if you weighed maybe you think that you're like 190, but you're really 210, unless you weighed yourself like that morning, you really don't know. So it just gets rid of that. The height
It makes it fair too. Like in back, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like 10 pounds is still kind of a big difference, like in fighting, but it's you know what I mean?
If the skill is even, if it's exactly even, it is, but this is just backyard stuff, and
but I get
don't
what you
know,
mean.
man.
Yeah, it can go either way. So 10 pounds is cool, but yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, damn man. But if it's two highly skilled dudes, 10 pounds is kind of an advantage.
Yeah, it can be. It's more of an advantage if you're doing MMA because the ground stuff really plays into it. But it can be an advantage in boxing too. I just don't feel like you. I just feel like you don't notice it as much.
Really?
Man,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like boxing, it takes some mentality. Once you get in there, it's damn near fuck everything. Like so, that shit's crazy.
Yep.
You're like fuck that 10 pounds.
But I'd be doing those BJJ matches. Like I was doing them every event, and then I got injured, and I kind of wouldn't really care who I'd go against. I'd go against people that were like 240, 250, and that's a lot of weight to move around.
I took my first BJJ class like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. So I've been wanting to do it, but then I've been on my mind like I got another fight for another promotion in December. So I've been like, and it's a big fight too. So it's been like I want to focus on boxing, then do the BJJ. But if I would have got like had nothing else to do, I'd have been doing BJJ. But I love it. Like it's definitely like, opening another mindset of the fighting. Like I like to know. Like I'm an overthinker, so it'd be like what is this? What would this person do in this situation?
Well, as far as fighting goes and defending yourself and self-defense and all that stuff, like I tell people, you should know a little bit of wrestling. You should know a little bit of jiu-jitsu. You should know a little bit of kickboxing. But I feel like the two best things that you can know are probably wrestling and boxing.
I agree.
I mean, you can get around all that other stuff. And if you're really going to fight somebody on the streets that knows all that stuff, most people that know all that stuff don't try to start fights on the street. They're not looking to go out and prove anything because they'll go do it in a ring. I think the more knowledge you get, the more you don't want to use it against people. But BJJ is great, especially if you got some strength, man. Like even if somebody's better than you, you can get around that by using strength.
Right, I'm strong as fuck. I'm doing muscle ups and shit. So
really?
I feel like I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I be looking at videos, I be like, who 180 pounds can do over 15 muscle ups? You feel me? Like as I'll be looking at myself, you feel me? Like I'm really strong as fuck. So like you can go look on my Instagram. I got videos of me doing like 12 in a row, and that's like after my cardio runs. So and that's just fucking around. So it's like muscle ups just be fucking around, and I could do like 12. Like I do weighted calisthenics. Like man, you guys Tiny Tank. I've been in his house lifted like 170 pound sandball with one arm, bro. Like I'm really strong as fuck.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. BJJ, that shit's.
So what's your favorite exercise?
Pull-ups.
Pull-ups?
Pull-ups.
So are you getting your arms from the pull-ups? Do you do dips too?
Yeah, I do dips too. I do lots of dips and I do pull-ups. Pull-ups, so my arms, so a lot of people don't realize your arms, if you got big triceps, your arm's gonna look big. I do a lot of pull-ups and diamond push-ups.
Yeah.
Even decline diamond push-ups, incline. Like, bro, my push-up game is stupid and my pull-up game is stupid. So
well, your tricep is 2/3 of your arm. A lot of people focus on the bicep, but the tricep's a lot more effective muscle.
And what works the triceps? The dips, the triangle push-ups, diamond push-ups. We can call them triangle or diamond, or even close grip, and the pull-ups. Not with your palms facing out. Like you're gonna be huge. Like you don't have to lift hella weight. Like you're gonna fuck up your damn your damn shoulders. Benching.
Yeah, pull-ups. He's saying pull-ups, not chin-ups. I don't do chin-ups.
Yeah,
I do
not
either
chin-ups.
pistol grip or I do wide grip like that.
Yep.
But dips, those used to be one of my favorite things I would do. High school, I almost had the school record at 80 dips.
80?
80.
Oh, that's savage, bro.
But I was 165, man, and
yeah, you're strong as fuck then. Like that's crazy. 165, 80 times. You're strong as fuck.
I still remember my lifts in high school, so I could. My squat was 405 or 415. This was at 160, 165. My deadlift was on a hex bar. I could do 515. On a straight bar, I think it was like 455. And then my bench is 265 in high school at 165. But when I got out of high school, I got my bench up to 355.
That's sick how you just remember that shit.
I still got
I really go in the gym and that's just a playground to me. Like I don't even care about that stuff. But like
I still got video of the 355 bench.
Yeah.
And that's when I was fighting.
How many times did you hit it?
That's just a one rep.
Okay. Yeah. That's still strong as fuck though. That still shows strength though. 355. You can't just wake up and hit that.
No, I was hitting 315 for like 3 or 4 reps. And then 300 I could do like 6 or 7 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know, like those the farther up I got in weight, the more like I would start to get injuries. You know, shoulders, triceps, elbows, tendons, all that stuff. So I got more into like boxing and that kind of stuff.
That's the
And,
same thing with me, man. Like when I got back on it, I was doing weights and I kept getting hurt. You feel me? And like you feel me? I could do 4 plates. You feel me? Squat easily. Like I could warm up with 3 plates. You feel me? I think like 225. I hit that 13 times when I first started working out, like 2019. Like I haven't even tested it. I can probably still do that right now, but I kept getting hurt. I kept pulling my back every time I deadlift or squatted. Like every time I went heavy, like tried to go over 4 plates, I kept pulling my back. And that's what made me go back to calisthenics. So I started doing the calisthenics, and then I got crazy ripped, like how I am right now.
Yeah.
And then that's when I started boxing. So like people seeing me transition from calisthenics to the like getting hurt, you feel me, and then joining calisthenics, then doing boxing because of injuries.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm just slowly building myself back up, but yeah, that weights will fuck you up, bro. I don't really fuck with the weights no more. Like I'd rather just go to boxing practice.
Man, you gotta send me some of your workouts because like I wouldn't mind kind of getting back into it.
I got some crazy workouts, man. I got some in my phone. I'll send you some. I actually have one on my Instagram. It's a reel. Like I forget the exact workout, but it's a reel. That shit. It went kind of up. People love that workout.
Yeah. I'm sure I follow you on Instagram, but like you might want to send me a message on there because like I'm just getting into Instagram now.
I'm gonna send you a message that said, "Where's Turco? Hey, don't break out a vacate his belt or something. It's been like 4-5 months. Where the you told me about this man? Where is he?"
I know. Damn. I can't make excuses for him. I don't know.
I love it. I love it. Don't make excuses for him. No bias. I love it. Where he at? Damn. But you know, whenever that happens, though, like even if he don't got the title, it's gonna be cool because he an entertaining fighter and he OG. So
yeah,
that's gonna be a dope one.
He is an OG, man. He fought out at the Scrapyard when we still had the pool noodles.
Yeah, so that's dope. And he from Turkey, man. I'm trying to get me some Turkish fans, man.
Yeah, him and his brother, they're twins.
Yeah, I need some Turkish fans, man.
As far as I know, there's never been any twins fight in Street Beefs before.
That dope. And they're not the same weight class. So I remember they both had championship fights, and that's why his little brother was hella mad that he lost, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, that was a good fight, but I think, you know, Q-Tip edged that one out.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I'm saying, like, it would have been dope for them both to go home with belts that day, you know, but Q-Tip edged it. And Q-Tip going to be fighter of the year, right?
So the way that works out is in December, I put it up on well, first thing we do is we go on Facebook and I say, okay, anybody can nominate a fighter that qualifies. So it's like 3 fights in the year, right? In the Scrapyard. Okay. So somebody just has to say, Solo, right? Right. Okay. He's entered, right? And then I make a poll up with all these people that got entered. And then I take the top 5 and then I go over to YouTube because they only let you put 5 people on YouTube. And then I say, okay, YouTube, you guys are the ones that are watching all the fights. Who do you think is the fighter of the year? And they can pick based on whatever they want.
That's going to be dope. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I would have to watch more, but I could really only think of 2 boxers, but I don't really watch too many of the MMA guys. So, because that's why I did BJJ. So I'm like trying to get more into it. So, but I can only think of 2 boxers.
I think some of the big runners it can't be anybody that won before. So like Viking can't win, but like Q-Tip, Solo, Lights Out, Crazy Legs.
Crazy Legs too, yeah.
I mean these are big names. Vice Grip He's a new guy that that qualifies.
Oh, gee, get out of my yard.
Stay off my lawn.
Stay off my lawn. Yo.
Yeah, I hope Heart in the Fight does their whole award ceremony thing again this year too.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Hard in the Fight, man. I remember, man, them pay-per-views was epic, man.
Yep. All right,
But
Jimmy.
yo, yeah, I was just saying we was on the same shit.
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wrap
I'm
it
gonna head
up.
out, man. It was nice talking to you, man. You know, next time you hop on, I'll get back on or just be in the comments, you know.
All right. I definitely want to get you back out here and hang out, okay?
Oh, you know I'm coming back, man. Y'all, you know I had a great time out there, man. And y'all definitely good people, man.
Appreciate it. It's always
For
a
sure,
pleasure
man.
having you out. So, all right, man. Take care. All right. And then there was one solo, me. Okay. I'm just going to go over the last of this stuff because there's a few things. Check out the member section of the Scrapyard. I'm putting the fights on there early. So if I fully edit a fight, it's ready to go. I'm going to throw it up there first. So anybody in the members section, plus I put like sparring videos and exclusive content on there. I got some interviews I'm probably going to start throwing up on there too. Live. We're still going to do our live events. So just like always, live stream at our events for free. Ruckus, I think, is coming back to commentate. So I might do an upgrade to my lives to try to make it better reception, but we'll see. Pictures. We got a photographer now. He's dropping some bomb-ass pictures. Fighters, they'll be ready when they're ready. They look great. I can't wait till these are like all done. But I think I'm either going to go to bed or play some Modern Warfare 2. So thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, tell your friends. Follow us on Instagram. Real Lion, my best friend. I'll see you later. Peace out.